Uss Iowa, a battleship from the World War II Korean era.
So we made it, and this is the ship. It's pretty big. I say so myself. So it's pretty complicated. There's a lot of weapons on it, but now it just sits there. We're gonna get our tickets and go explore.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome aboard the Iowa. How are you? If you don't know, ask a volunteer to help you out. On the back, you've got some signal flag fun. Each flag represents a letter in the alphabet. So you just match up the letter with the flag and you fill in the blanks, okay? And when you get to the gift shop, you show this to the clerk and they'll give you a prize. All right?
That's Vicky.
That's Vicky. Actual dog lived and was the mascot for this ship from 1943 until 1948.
Wow.
He came aboard with the first captain, whose wife sent him to sea with the dog. She did not want him around the house.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, here we are. Wow, these are real guns, man. Look how big this thing is. And it can destroy. And that's the shell for the gun. It goes inside, boom, it goes out and destroy all the ships. Look how big that thing is. Goodness. We are starting to go inside the ship. Wow. Watch your step. Look at this. This is inside the ship.
It's the mess deck.
Officers Galley is number 3.
Number 3, I'd say this is the officer.
Yeah, Galley.
Wow. Dog.
Vicky, another Vicky.
And this, I believe, is the big metal mushroom. Yeah, that's the big metal mushroom.
The big metal. Wow, this is pretty nice. Good to be a captain.
I found this.
Vicky, number 5.
This is obviously the captain's bedroom.
Yes, that's where the captain sleeps.
That's his bathroom.
Oh, they got a bathtub, pretty nice. Good sized bathtub here for the captain.
Pretty big.
Private bath. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
That's where
Oh,
we're supposed to go.
so the president went on the ship. .5-inch 38 caliber Mark 12 guns. These go higher up. Whoa! What's down there?
I don't want to find out.
Wow!
Really don't.
What's in here? Oh, this is where the chief of staff. How about that? Go and look. I can see everything. May I? Yeah. Out there, out on the deck, and obviously to see if there's enemies around. Enemies.
No enemies.
Okay.
So no dog.
No dog. Go find Vicky. Level 4.
I think that's the main steering wheel.
Yeah.
That's a radar system that jams other missiles coming into the ship. They have their own radar guided systems, and that sends out a big old jamming signal to try and mess up the missile. Way at the top, you see a very long rectangular box. That's a telescopic rangefinder. It's like a big old telescope with some extra stuff on it, and they use that to find targets with 16-inch guns to fire at.
Yeah.
Remember in the training video you saw the computers, the old computers? They're not like computers today. Computers today are called digital. They have transistors and they're really, really fast. Computers were top secret back in the late 1930s. And these computers ran on gears, dials, and switches. You had to use your hands to operate the computers. And it figured out how far we need to send a bullet at a target going whatever speed, whatever distance. It took into account the ship's speed and whether we were rolling or pitching, because the ship, when it's going out to sea, never stays still. It's either moving like this, or it's moving like that, or both at the same time. So that all has to be taken into account when you're firing the big guns. When you come around this way, you'll see a whole bunch of dials up here. It's another bridge. So if the captain wanted to, he could be out here telling the engine people how fast he wants to go and what direction. And you get a really pretty view of the two gun turrets, the big ones over here. I'll meet you on the other side. Operating, it would see all the other ships out in the ocean nearby. Way up top, you can barely see it. There's a black radar spinning. That one could see 250 miles. Okay, over there, this funny looking thing looks like Star Wars R2-D2, right? Okay, what that is, that's an anti-missile, anti-aircraft gun system. It's for defense. That is what I worked on when I was in the Navy. I was on the Battleship New Jersey, just like this battleship. We had 4 of those, just like this ship. That fires 3,000 rounds per minute of those 20mm rounds I showed you earlier. It has 6 barrels. It's called a Vulcan M61A1 Gatling gun. It fires 50 rounds per second per barrel. When you hear you just fired 100 rounds and destroyed a missile.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find number 6. So we might go back to find that one, if possible.
Okay.
I think it depends on how
Okay, so we're going downstairs. You have to be careful here. We're going toward the back of the ship. Toward the back of the ship. And these, I think they are missile carriers or loaders. Okay, careful. Watch your steps. Oh, here's number 8. Cold War conversion. Tomahawk armor box launchers. Tomahawk missiles in there. And there are quite a few of those. There must be 4 boxes back here. Careful.
Tomahawk launcher.
Uh-huh.
And number 7 was steep stairs, Daddy. Steep stairs, Daddy. Steep stairs.
Steep stair.
Super steep.
Steep stair. Another one. Steep stair. This is the crew quarter. This is where the crew, the sailors' quarter. This would be where they sleep.
Sailor's bunk?
Yeah, sailor's bunk. Try me, look, try me. You can go in there and lay down. Oh, don't hit your head. Yeah, you can try the bottom one. Yeah. Wow, that is a very short. How would a 6-foot person fit in there? That looks like a 5'6". I am 5'6", and there's about 5 or so inches on my top and another 2 inches on the bottom. So this would be a 6-foot bunk bed. And that's it. You work all day, you're tired, you go back, and then pass out, sleep. That's how you get out.
Still can't find the 6 or the 10.
The 10 may be on the way out, but the 6, then whatever the last one is going to be the 6. Modern convenience, an ATM machine. Yep, this is the mess hall. Yep, I guess you get your food over there, and you can go here and sit down and eat. Gonna go take a peek at the theaters. We are inside the souvenir shop, and Lana's having a good time.
Let's see.
She's got the penny on the penny machine.
Pocket knives.
And I found Vicky.
Sort of. Anyway.
This
Look at the big missile.
tomahawk. Okay. We're going through the ship's door.
Again.
And we're heading out, I think. Right? It's like we have a good time.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive ship, huh? And guess what? It's parked right next to a Princess Cruise, I think. Next week, we're gonna go on a cruise. Yes? Yes. No. Hey, goodbye.
Bye.
See you next week on the Norwegian cruise. Independence of the
That's
Sea.
what it's called.
Oh, okay. Independence of the Sea.